It's been roughly 8 weeks since I'm cutting down on body fat, and I'm about to eat lunch. So I thought I'd share how much fats, proteins and carbohydrates I'm currently eating. Because a lot of people get frustrated when they try to lose weight, and especially if they try to get rid of body fat. But it's not rocket science, it's straightforward. And hold on. Let me show you the basic principle of losing fat. There are two components to fat loss. One is you have to protect muscles, and you need to burn fat. You protect your muscles by weight training, and it's specifically weight. It's not cycling, it's not yoga, it's not Pilates, it's not boot camp, it's not TRX. It's specifically weight training. That's very important. And then you have to eat enough proteins. On the burn fat side, you do low steady state cardio. And when I say low steady state, it means you basically stay with nose breathing. So as soon as you have to open up your mouth to catch air, that's when you know your intensity is too high. And then of course you have to be in a caloric deficit. And now let's have a closer look at the macronutrients. So while the protein is dependent on your weight and activity level, you can use fats or carbs as your primary intervention tool. I tried a ketogenic diet for quite a while, and I have to say I felt pretty good doing it. I would leave the house in the morning and hunger and eating was just not in my mind. So as soon as you would put a meal in front of me, hunger came back and I was happy to eat. But if I was busy working and I didn't have the time to go for lunch, that was no problem. I just felt liberated from having to eat. However, on my blood panel, I saw that, for instance, LDL just went crazy high. It went above 200. I knew I had to change something. If I remember correctly, it was Peter Attia who mentioned that when your LDL raises above 200, then you know you should probably change something. And I guess it's called hyper-beta lipoproteinemia. And so I did. I ate less fat and brought back rice, millet and some yams. And now I'm pretty happy with my LDL number. I would still consider my carbohydrate consumption as being low carb. I definitely don't see the ketone numbers that I had when being on a strict ketogenic diet. So my current macronutrient numbers are fats at 80 grams, proteins at 200 grams. And I know that's quite high for my body weight, but you know, after decades of not paying enough attention on how much protein I ate, I just can feel that my body craves those nutrients. And then net carbs at 135 grams. These all together add up to roughly the 2,100 calories per day. And when I say calories, of course, technically I mean kilocalories, just to be correct.